I know a lot of people I've at least gotten a lot of questions from people talking about, but I thought zone 2 training was the best for mitochondria. In fact, I'm talking about some of the studies that Marty Gabala cited on the podcast previously. For volume matched exercise, high intensity interval training is better at increasing mitochondrial biogenesis than moderate intensity exercise. Again, it has to do with that stronger stimulus causing the adaptation when you're forcing your muscles to work so hard that they can't produce all the energy they need from just using their mitochondria alone. It forces them to also use just glucose without mitochondria. Your muscle's like, dude, I need more mitochondria. This isn't working, right? So that's an adaptation that's happening, and it makes sense. And so I know a lot of people I've at least gotten a lot of questions from people talking about, but I thought zone 2 training was the best for mitochondria. And, it depends on what we're talking about here. If we're talking about mitochondrial biogenesis, great. Zone 2 does increase mitochondrial biogenesis. But, if you start to go a little more vigorous, you actually can get a stronger stimulus. And I know that's what we're talking about here. Vigorous includes zone 2, but I'm just saying, generally speaking, it just gets back to this whole idea, right? The more intense the stimulus, the greater the adaptation to a degree.